relay to the French authorities, wherever they are in France, that Nigeria is indeed a sovereign country, and as such, any form or attempt to compromise our territorial integrity will be resisted wholeheartedly. At this point, I want to stress, Nigeria was not colonized by France. Therefore, they have no business coming to toy with our lives here. Since 2015, when the present administration assumed leadership, that is the leadership of President Muhammad Buhari of this country, there has been tremendous progress recorded in the fight against the Boko Haram terrorist group. So much so that Nigerian troops captured their operational headquarters, Camp Zero, in Sambisa Forest to the glory of God, and we're all happy about that. It didn't stop there. The Nigerian troops also recaptured the over 16 local government areas in northeast Nigeria that were once under the control of Boko Haram terrorists. By and large, the Boko Haram group was disseminated and fled in their droves to the fringes of Lake Chad Basin, Niger, and from where they launched an attack on soft target communities within that vicinity. We are aware that some vested interest was not happy with the gains made by the Nigerian government and especially our dear President Muhammad Buhari in the fight against terrorism. As such, they began providing logistic support under a cover called humanitarian whatever to the Boko Haram fighters. They also assumed the role of the mouthpiece of the Boko Haram terrorist group. They used their state medium to promote their nefarious activities and to give them the needed psychological boost, claiming human rights for people that have been raised trying to kill fellow Nigerians by them. The movement against slavery and terrorism wishes to state categorically and on unequivocal terms that France is indeed responsible for the resurgence of Boko Haram attacks in Nigeria. The movement against slavery and terrorism wishes to inform the President of France, Emmanuel Macron, that the world is indeed watching closely, and we, especially Nigerians, are also watching very closely. And should the French authorities not halt the spread of terrorism in Nigeria, the day of reckoning is indeed near, and very, very near. Again, I want to stress another fact. A cargo plane was intercepted either in Chad or Niger the other time, and in Mali, and it was all African children. Some of them were Nigerian children, and they were taking them for what? For their pedophile people to destroy the destiny of these children, and then after these children die, they use them to harvest human organs for their own children. No child is greater than any other child. We say no to France. I said we say no to France. We say no to France. We say no to France. Thank you.